Hi, Guy Taylor here from BDO Private Wealth. I'm joined here with Andrew White. Just looking at the year that's been 2020, obviously been a very interesting year with COVID taking centre stage. To say that it's been a challenging year would be a complete understatement. Obviously our thoughts go out to those that have had families and friends impacted by COVID-19. So prior to 2020, we were already looking at our thoughts from an investment point of view of what's happening in the world from what we see as the third industrial revolution. We've written many articles on this and find that what COVID has done has really just accelerated the advent and take-up of technology. And we see this theme continuing well into 2021 and beyond.
I think one of the examples of that is probably the increased usage of online shopping as we're all locked down, and some still locked down unfortunately as we put this together, to the detriment of retail shops. We think that was a trend that was occurring anyway, but COVID's just accelerated people's understanding and readiness to accept online shopping.
The other big theme on the back of COVID has been the policy response from central banks around the world, obviously reducing interest rates to all-time record lows, but not only just reducing interest rates, embarking on new rounds of quantitative easing and pumping vast amounts of money into the financial system. Also from a fiscal point of view, governments have brought in policies to shore up jobs and their economies by the advent of things like JobKeeper and equivalents, but also now with a large amount of infrastructure spending and other things that will come and try and shore up jobs over the coming period.
So, looking ahead, we're still not sure where COVID's going to land or what the world's going to look like as a result. There's hopes for vaccines coming out, but some of our clients are already assigning themselves to not travelling internationally until 2023. That may be the case, I'm not sure, but we're still not clear of where the future is. But even taking COVID to the side, other big issues that are playing out that won't reach conclusions in the short term is China flexing its muscle on the world stage, as well as are we starting to see the decline of a superpower in the United States. If you looked at what is happening with the elections over there at the moment, you'd have to think there's a lot more uncertainty over there than we've seen in previous times. How will this all play out? I don't think anyone's got the playbook yet. But interestingly enough, even with all this occurring, feedback from clients is they've been pleasantly surprised at the stability of their portfolios through what has been quite a traumatic time in 2020. We're probably suspecting we're going to have more trauma and traumatic times in 2021, but the discipline of staying with a long-term strategy will hold through good times and bad. We've been through this before, not most of us, because I think the last time we've had all these issues together probably be about 80 years ago, back in the 30s and 40s. So, but the world has experienced this before.
So thank you for joining us today. Best wishes to yourselves and your families. We hope that you get some time over the holiday period to reflect on the year and enjoy times with loved ones. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you in 2021.
All the best.